Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Austria campaign in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine. I'm going to carry on with it. I'm going to carry on with it because I'm enjoying where we're going. There are other things that I want to be going on with. I've got a Bulgaria thing going on. It was just a Bulgaria test up to about 1500, I think it was. About 1513. Let's have a look. I've done alright with Bulgaria. You have to start as the Ottomans and then release yourself as Bulgaria. Got independence fairly quickly with the help of Hungary and Poland, Lithuania that just annihilated itself. It was really weird. But you know, looking onwards from this, I'd have dropped my alliance with Poland and then got into the gubbins of what Lithuania was. But yeah, that was just a test. That might end up on the channel. Not this run. This was just testing. If you go back and have a look at after one of the patches that added, no, we don't want to be your friend because we have too many diplomatic relations. I tried a Bulgaria run and it was just impossible. But did alright there. Anyway, let's get back to how to Austria, or how to Austriaize. And the map looks a lot different, thankfully. And let's go. Let's continue with this one. So where were we? We just prevented the Shadow Kingdom from happening. What was our plan? I have no idea. Living disaster. How close are you? You're about half. And I think I'd already identified that we had to take land off them. Although I would like their loyalty to come up before I take land off them. Because what's the first one that's going to drop off? 1492, 20% granted generalship. And 2nd December 1492 it's not going to be in time. 1st of November 1492. So one single month before we're going to end up with this erupting. I don't know what's going in my throat. I was looking at, not looking, I was watching through the entirety of my videos, of this playlist, and I've just got a little stupid cough all the way through it, so I apologise if that's been annoying you. It kind of annoys me. I need like a mute button that's not attached to my microphone so that I don't have to fiddle with it. I can just, like a rocker switch, you know, so you can instantly mute, so I can have a good little cough. I don't know. So Shadow Kingdom has been prevented. Through relations with Elector Brandenburg, that is what we're doing there. Lübeck, you weren't going to give back Saxe-Lauenburg, were you? That's why I had fabricated upon you, or we were in the process of fabricating upon you. That'll be a decent fight, actually. It'll be mega profitable. Riga and Habsburg. If we can get enough troops up here, we can take advantage of him whilst he's Brunswick and Hamburg. Yeah, I think we just do that now. Is there any reason not to? We won't be taking land, so it won't be aggressive expansion. I also want to be looking into Alsace to release. Oh, that brings Milan in, which means we can. Oh, Palm's already out. Yeah, into Baden to release Alsace. Florence. No. You can release Pisa from Florence, but it looks like Lucca has already got in there and snaffled them. Hesse. Do you have any grey shields? Nope. Okay. I would like to do this as well. We need to release Pomerania. Whilst Brandenburg is engaged, we could do with hitting them. We'll bring in Verden and Brunswick. Verden is, well, that's perfect because we can release. Who is it? Who have you eaten? Bremen. We can release Bremen as a prince, and Brunswick. And Brunswick will just peace out for money. So a number of options, a number of places we can go. I think it makes sense to hit Brandenburg because Brandenburg are quite big. But they're looking the other way. So yeah, we'll go hit Brandenburg. We'll go hit Brandenburg right now. Little farm state. I mean, the sooner you can get these up, the sooner they're making money for you. I also had a ponderance. Of the gold mines. Both Hungary and Bohemia both have gold mines. Where is it? Edgar is one. And I think Yosan one. Yep. Next time we need a diplomatic power dump, I think we increase in both of these provinces their development. It will give these countries inflation, but it will make them both more profitable, and we can siphon a decent amount of income from them, and they'll come down. Why can't we siphon from you? Because you're in debt. Improve relations with Bohemia until they get back on board. You can come home and we'll start making tracks to the Brandenburgish border. What else do I need to sort out? What else do I need to do? At some point, we need to get into France. Direct war against France will bring everybody in. It also brings in the Ottomans as well. I do need to be wary of the Ottomans. It may be a case where we identify a point where one wouldn't help the other. Because as big as we are, fighting on two fronts against two big, historically and game-wise, militarily strong, militarily OP countries, is just a recipe for disaster. It only takes a few bad rolls and suddenly you get squished from both sides. But we'll see how that turns out. I think we have to concentrate internally. I think we have to release a few more princes. You're immediately going to not vote for us. So Mainz. Let's improve relations with you. Do we still have? Notice that Nuremberg has grown. And once you've grown, you can't be a free city anymore. Do we have all the free cities? 7 free cities. I must have handed one out at some point. Who did I hand that out to? Will it tell us where who our free cities are? I don't think so. I don't know where I'd find that, but anyway, onward. Let's go and smash Brandenburg whilst we can. We can we can monthly autonomy change. Centralise Austria. Monthly autonomy change. It's a tiny number, but it's a monthly autonomy change in we can't not take it. But it's a tiny number, but it's every single month, every single province. That is indeed great. A couple more ticks. We might be able to wipe. It may even force him out of this wall he's in. That's okay. We'll keep him safe. That's him out. mean, there's no grey shields. What is this? Yeah, I know that. Okay. Serbian separatist. No, we should go and hit the separatist first. That should be enough before they take the actual fort. And we'll grab transfer subject. No. Armrest. No. Capital infantry ratio. We don't really use it. Combat is drain of capital. Why not? I still think there should be some sort of bonus for having Splendor that's unspent, because we don't need to take, I didn't really need to take the adaptive combat terrain. It's useful, it's nice if we get into that sort of situation, but no. So if you're willing to rack up more and more and more and more Splendor, it should give you some sort of bonus to your country. Maybe just a tiny one, just a tiny bonus. I don't care. Vassalize Modena. No. Because we need all of our relations with people that count. Hungary, Bohemia, England's going to be involved, or will be involved hopefully, in a fight against France. Castile, again, fight against France. Muscovy. Just to add more numbers to our side of the equation, if and when the Ottomans decide that they want a peace from us. They shouldn't do. We should be far too strong for them. And Mecklenburg. How many times have I made people spit out Saxe-Lauenburg? Mainz, you, yeah, Mainz is voting for us now. Alright, so Mainz, you come back. And let's demand Lumberg back. Welcome back to the world, Saxe-Lauenburg. No, Lumberg. Where's Saxe-Lauenburg? Oh, Saxe-Lauenburg is here. Need to go to war with Lübeck to get them back. And we will. We will. So what mission? Converting you to Ragusa to Catholic. I'm going to take this, but I'm not going to do it yet. Recall you. Because this is an easy 1% missionary strength. We can convert everything else, but an easy 1% missionary strength for just converting Ragusa, it'll come down. That'll come down. Have you got religious zeal or something? Maybe not. It'll get to the point where we can convert Ragusa, and once we do, it gives us the temporary 1% extra, so when the centres of Reformation fire, we're just that little bit more efficient at like cutting them down. 20 on to 13 with no leader. We'll take a river crossing, maybe it's into hills, but they're on a fort. It should be fairly easy, fairly simple. And we have a decent amount of manpower. Have you picked up any more alliances? Magdeburg, would you come in? You wouldn't. By a lot. Occupied and besieged provinces. We're going to probably have to make Saxony spit Magdeburg out. And I'm hoping for a random event that will drop the nobles. Influence. There we go. I could think of the word, honest. Lawful territory. Yep, Saxony. Spit out Magdeburg. No. Nope. How do we drag you to war? Augsburg. Wurzburg. How do we drag you into a fight? We've recently forced them to return land. Might just be a case of improving relations. No, it's only going to be... It's going to be far too temporary. Well, Magdeburg is going to keep that court for a while. 1638, yeah, we've got time to do it. When it gets to Wars of Reformation, I can see us going to war with quite a few people around here, and we'll make everybody spit out a Grey Shield as and where they are. I've got 3 diplomats. Let's be at least building a smart network whilst we're at war. Cattle Minister. Clergy get 5 influence. Stability cost modifier, mission restraints plus 1, tolerance of heretics, tolerance of true faith, a yield papal. Yeah, that looks good. I know we've got Orthodox, so they're not going to like it much, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. So, war with Brandenburg to release Pomerania. Brings in Verdun and Brunswick. And Bohemia's back on side. Bohemia's back on side. Let's go. Good relations. Damn it. Yeah, if your relations are too good with them, then you get stability hit. So let's insult them. I should drop our relations, and then we can go to war. There we go. To Rostock. At war. Do we have a cannon? We do not. Can we build a cannon? We can. We should probably get 1 cannon for at least sieges. No. You go Sentinel Fort. You within support range. Brunswick and Verdun. Oh, this is good. So how many troops do Brandenburg have? Just 7,000. Oh, they've got 5,000 cav as well. So yeah, we'll keep 20 cav. 20 cav. We'll keep 20 stack on their capital. We just picked up a transport as well. Well, they only just won that. I think it was Bohemia that softened them up. You head... Can you not get around here? No. Alright, you stay where you are then. They'll be heading probably to this fort. Oh, we just can't get through. Or beyond. Idea. Yellow prestige or +1 order weight for the tech. Well, that's another idea. And we are a little bit behind. We'll wait for the actual attack on that one. Still just acting. We'll put that 5 stack up there. Actually a 6 stack, but... Oh, and let's get our cannon into the fray. How are we looking? Oh, it's easy. We could probably just spread out a little bit now. I already need 9. We can split in half, and yeah, that's enough. That will do. I have to say that is pretty much that fight over. Where are they? Down here. And on the forts over here. Industrious goods produce modified plus 10%. Good. Ties in well with what we've been trying to do here with the farm estate, coupled with the workshop. Was that us? Or was it our child? No, it's us. Good. Okay. 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 Can we chuck you onto that fort? In a roundabout way we can. We may even... No, you can keep it. Is there any reasons to snaffle that? There's always reasons for snaffling of cannons. Alright, we'll come in from this direction. Right, from this fight. Brunswick. I don't want anything from Brunswick. 4 reps, money, and that is fine. Not desperate for the prestige. We'll get the prestige for releasing Pomerania. Well, that'll do. There you go. Get yourself away. For Den, however, we do need things from. We would like them to release Bremen. I would like all the money. It's not a lot, considering where they are. War reparations. And that will do. It's going to take them ages to get through this fort, one would assume. However, we do have troops available. Do you need 9? No, you only need 6. There's no reason to have 10 on there then. Let's move at least the horse off. Excellent. That opens up the interior. I'll be able to release... No, we can't. They don't have Danzig. No, don't maintain with Bohemia. Let's build a spy network on the Ottomans. Let's build a... No, let's keep one diplomat free for piecing out and such. Also don't need you there. Spy network in France as well. It's a bit of a roundabout route. Farmlands. Farmlands with what? River crossings from Ghent and Zeeland. As long as we come in from Breda, we'll be fine. We take that now. Nope. Once this has fallen, they'll be well up for them. Nope. Come back. Why would you have broken that siege? Couple of goals, good. You're not locked, but you're willing to take that fight. Why? Because it's in the woods with a river crossing, probably. No river crossing, but it is in the woods. We did take the penalty, and he's rolling 9s. We should have the morale to just outman them here. Yeah, they're going to fight better, but we just had the morale. And that should be a squish. Okay, maybe not. That should be a squish. Excellent. Do you want out yet? No. It might take a while. Let's move up to Holstein. Friesland, Brunswick. Riga will get involved. Hamburg, Brunswick. Yeah, we can do that. And do we convert you now? Yes. There's no reason not to. We'll convert both of you actually. And grab you. Next. Which other idea do we take? Also, we're nearly there yet. Next year. Disputed succession. Nothing that relates to us. I do want to wait a little bit longer for this, if we can. I reckon we can get around the end of the year without getting to our cap. Well, that should be the den out for what we want from him. Plus money. There you go. Another prince in the empire. And then from Brandenburg, we'll want to release Pomerania. Release Pomerania. I mean, it's a big country. I don't think we can release Pomerania and take land for ourselves. I won't mind taking Stolp so that we've got direct access to Teutonic Order, because there's a number of one province miners around here. I know Danzig is one of them. Grey Shield of Danzig. Okay, I lied, there's one. No. Mazovia. We could release Mazovia. But I would like a province on the very edge of our empire. Or on the very edge of the HRE. So I have control of what happens. Let's take Stop. Coalition of Just Venice. Plus release Pomerania. Plus war reps. Return calls. This would be a good one. I can't release Pomerania and return Rostock to Mecklenburg. No, Mecklenburg's already here. I mean, they've only got one province. I prefer them to have two. I prefer all of the princes to be roughly the same size. But, no, this will do. This will do. What you get? Fine. Okay. Okay. Immediately increase the autonomy there. It's going to be difficult. Stolp is going to be difficult to get to. So we'll fire and forget that. Let's have you over to Holstein when we go to war with Lubeck. Stop. When we go to war with the Ottomans. I mean, I want to say yes. We probably will say yes. However, at the moment you're stuck there because we can't walk through the Empire. I know we've got one transport ship. That's not going to work, is it? We can't walk through the Empire unless we're at war with somebody in the Empire. So, I think we kick this war off anyway. We have 2 wars. And we concentrate on the Ottomans. Ottomans, what have you got? Miltech 7, Hungary's Miltech 7, Bohemia's Miltech 7. We're a little bit away from Miltech 8. But we have money to spare. We have money to burn if we need. Can we get a level 2 in here? No, it'd be too expensive. Alright, so I'm going to accept this. And I'm also going to go to war with somebody in the Empire for something. Whilst you're only allied with the Livonian Order, though, we could do with going to war with the Teutonic Order. Somebody that's outside the Empire, somebody that we can feed his land into the Empire for imperial authority. Cool. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the continuation of How to Austria. Because, well, it's selfish reasons. It's because I'm having fun. But yeah, until next time, do take care.